guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another video tonight. So I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me, just shooting the shit. I know I haven't been posting as often as I would like to, but you know what? I've decided to homeschool my little one and just have him here with me. And so those of you who really vibe with me, I know that you will truly understand, and I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for hanging in there with me. So with that being said, I've got a short reading for you guys tonight because it's been a long day of arts and crafts and keeping busy with a 3-year-old. So I wanted to do something kind of quick here because I have, of course, been feeling the divine masculine energies coming through. And you know what? Like, as a mom, it's really hard to be in so many places at once, especially when your divine masculine is communicating with you telepathically. So I can really empathize and sympathize with so many of you who are dealing with this twin flame connection, but you also have like a family of your own or just things going on in your life that really tend to take a lot of your time and focus and attention. So kudos to you guys, and really the masculines are sending their love at this time. And when I mean send their love, this is just how they wish to communicate, is through these cards and through this reading. So for those of you tuned in right now and you're resonating with that energy, this reading is really for you and from your masculines, letting you know what's on their mind. So before I dig into the cards, I just want to let you guys know, if you want to hit me up for a personal session, you can visit wizio.com, and this gives us a chance to work together one-on-one. Guys, as my subscribers, I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for being here with me and being a safe space where I can share a lot of what's going on with the collective as well as my own journey. So thank you guys for being such a huge support system for me through the comment section and this wonderful community. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the tarot of sexual magic first, because this is what's on his mind when it comes to sexually connecting with you. So I have the Seven of Wands coming up, which is, it's on his mind certainly, but in terms of like really going forward with the sexual connection, he's really wanting to know, divine feminines, if, you're really ready to go all the way. What I get from this card, guys, and it's interesting because I've gotten so many different interpretations of this card, through each individual reading or collective reading, but what I sense from it right now is, she's coming in full force and letting him know, like, I surrender, but he's taking his time and kind of like teasing her with this and letting her know that, show me a little bit more, come closer. And he's letting her go in, and it's almost like he's having a really good time with this. So what I get is, like many of the divine feminines as well, you're experiencing your masculine's telepathy sexually, and it's almost pulling you in towards him. And what I get is that you're not able to disconnect as easily as you were before, which was just focus on doing your own thing. I think that you've spent so much time doing your own thing that you're being forced to take your shoes off and sit on his lap and come as close as you can, is what I get. I don't know, but it is Wands energy, and the Seven is all about confidence, and you can really tell by her dress with the low back line as well that she holds a lot of this confidence, and her next step is really taking her hair out of that bun and letting it out. And he wants to see the side of you, divine feminine. He really does. And I feel like with the lizard in the background here looking over them, it's almost like this energy of groundedness, sticking to what they've got and following through. And what I get from that too is that the confidence is, presenting itself for the divine feminine to really go forward with the masculine in terms of like giving in sexually towards him. And that's just what the vibe of the reading is tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get what the divine masculine is thinking. So colorless angel. So we have a completion coming out here with the 10. And I feel like colorless is really bringing the divine feminine to life here and letting her know that, a lot of this time and energy that she spent waiting for the divine masculine to really come forward, it's coming to an end here, because what he's trying to really say to her is that, I've been waiting for you to accept me. And I love that the horse too. I didn't even notice that here, but the stallion is in the background. But, so much of the image is her kind of feeling like, okay, he has to make the moves. He has to take the steps forward. And he's in that background leading her and letting her know, like, I'm here, but I need you to meet me halfway. I need you to spread your wings and come forward. And I love the beautiful depiction of the strength on her muscles as well, because he knows that she's capable of making this step, whether it's coming away from karmic situations, karmic connections, stepping forward towards her family and friends and letting them know that he is very much a part of her life, even if it means connecting with him on a romantic level, an intimate level. And what I get from this card too is like, you both are coming to a completion of keeping this in the dark. And what I notice is like the half moons as well. It's like there's half of your connection that's hidden from the outside world, and then the other half you both kind of entertain each other spiritually, telepathically, even physically through like texting or phone calls, but it's not quite out in the open yet. And I feel like the divine masculines have been doing behind the scenes work in terms of letting the feminines know, I'm ready. And now he's leaving it up to her to come forward as well, because I also get from that is that he's not letting you go to just anybody. Like, he's willing to stay steady and fight for you and be here for as long as it takes for you to figure that out. Is that he's wanting you to step away and choose him too. And that's why I get by her sitting down and waiting, is that she's waiting for him to come, and he's also waiting for her to come and meet him there. Let's see what the symbols have to say about that message. Yeah, so you both are really having to experience the magical mushrooms, this magical journey towards each other of growth, of soul growth. And I feel like the magic of the mushrooms is very magical as well. So even though there's been a ton of growth on your journey, whether it's been through good and bad means, like the type of magic that it brings to your life or to your awareness means so much to you both. And I feel like for the divine feminine, the Six of Wands here comes up because, it's really awakened the sexual passion within her as well. She might have been very assertive when it comes to sex, but here he is holding this torch and letting her know, you can surrender to me. And she's actually allowing him to lift up the red dress. And the red is very fiery as well. Like, you can tell, like, if she wants that dress to stay down, she can command it with her red hair, the red boots. But no, like, she's actually leaning forward and letting him do his thing. And I can even envision her hand on his chest here, like, stop. But at the same time, the feeling of her eyes tell him, I really want you to take control and just go. Oh. So that just kind of lets me know the kind of growth and expansion that you both are experiencing on this journey together. And so, the divine masculines are really thinking about you guys a lot in terms of being very sexual with you, growing with you, building with you. Even with the mushrooms there, it's like building a home with you, building a foundation that is so heavily rooted into the earth that there is nothing that can break it. And that's what I get. I just feel like pulling another symbol from this deck. Yeah, he loves you to the moon and back feminine. And the moon card is very feminine in itself here. Because I feel like the moon represents, the things that are hidden. And the divine feminine holds all of the secrets. Like, she is everything that is hidden from the world in terms of his world. But she can't be hidden for long. The truth cannot be hidden. And she is the truth in his life. She is the truth in this manifestation. Everything that he desires is coming to fruition, and that means that the divine feminine is making an entrance into his reality, and he is being prepared to let the world know. But he wants her to step into this world confidently, is what I get from that. So many of the divine feminines that are tuned in or who are really resonating with this reading, the divine masculines are letting you know he is there with like all of his divinity sitting back, waiting for you to just straddle him and take control And you've already done that, Divine Feminines. But, what I get from this is, really more assertively in the sexual area. I hope this reading finds you guys well and it makes sense. I will do a longer reading, hopefully within the week. Again, as you guys know, I've chosen to homeschool my son, and it's been a little bit busier than normal. And I hope that you guys just kind of stick with me. And when I do put out readings, I will try my very best to put out longer readings so that you guys are a little bit more in tune with the energies. And I will keep track of a lot of the channeling that I get so that I can really focus on making those readings very in depth and can give you guys a lot more insights and validation into your own intuition. All right, so take care, guys, and I love you, and I will speak to you soon, okay? Hit me up again on Wizio.com if you want to connect one-on-one. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.